I was working out with my friend and we were doing chest. And when we finished and went to the locker room to change, I took off my shirt and my friend was like, "Whoa, you're huge. Wait, let me take a picture of you." And I was like, "Bro, really? Like, are you lying? Bro, why are you lying to me, bro? Come on, stop." And he takes a picture, and I'll let you decide if I'm attractive or not. But how did I see myself? Misery, depression, hatred, anxiety. Even at an objectively good physique, a physique that people would die for, I was still like suicidal. I was still depressed. Why? Was it because I had short hair? Was it because I didn't have curly hair? Was it because I still had small bits of acne on my face? That's what I thought. I thought that just like how you would think, if you got clear skin, if you got curly hair, if you became taller, if you became more fit, if you became muscular, you would be happy. But I was muscular and I was objectively attractive, but I still felt misery. My whole goal with exercising was to get people to respect me, was to look attractive, was to get attention, and to become happy. But is that the face of someone who's happy? Is that the face of someone who gets respect? Is that the face of someone who has so much attention that he forgot what it feels to be lonely? Is that the face of someone who's happy? It's not. How do I actually become happy if changing how I looked still kept me miserable? It never had anything to do with how I looked. It was the opposite. I could exercise, I can do skincare, I can do a hair routine, I can get a physique that people would die for, but my life was still boring. My life always consisted of fighting my own thoughts, trying to make myself look better, hitting the gym, going all out, 100%, doing skincare, trying to style my hair. And for what? Why was I doing that? I was doing that because my life was boring. I never did anything fun. It was always just wake up, try and fix myself, try and lock in, try and grind, try and fix my problems. And then maybe I'll become someone who's attractive, who's worthy of attention. And maybe I could attract people who would put me in their social circle of fun. That's what I was missing. That's what I never understood. I was hoping that by changing my looks, I would attract those who had fun in life. They would invite me and share their happiness with me. That's what I was hoping for. And like it or not, that is exactly what you want to do by changing your appearance. You want to be accepted into that attractive friend group. You want to be accepted into that friend group that always goes out. You want to be given life by other people, and the way you do that is by appealing to them. But that'll never happen. No one wants a depressed, boring, suicidal guy in their friend group. That brings shit energy. Would you, if you were the popular guy, accept that one boring kid who always sits in the corner? Would you go up to him and say, "Yo, you seem fun and cool. We want to hang around with you"? No, because that kid in the corner isn't fun to be around. And it doesn't matter if he's like 6 foot attractive with beautiful wavy hair and clear skin. If he still radiates off that energy of hating everyone, then no one wants to be hated. No one wants him. And that grumpy, self-conscious, miserable person was me. I was always saying like backhanded comments like, "Oh, I want to die." And then everyone would be like, okay. Yeah. See you never." I needed a way to be fun, to be happy with myself. And the way I did that was by doing random fun things. Instead of working out in the gym with my hoodie over my head and my noise cancellations on and not talking to anyone, instead of doing that, being all alone in in my head with my demon thoughts and absolutely hating on how I looked and how others were treating me, I instead just had fun doing cool random little exercises in the outdoor park. I was outside just goofing around, having fun, kind of being social, and I wasn't really focused on fighting my demons or grinding away to get 100% done. I was just having fun. I was just, doing a few push-ups, doing a few pull-ups, and calling it a day. Instead of rotting in my bed, daydreaming about ending it all, I would go and explore parts of my neighborhood that I've never been to. I would go ride down a hill on my bike because it's just fun, That's what made me become genuinely happy. That's what gave me almost that childlike exploration mind where when I was a child, I would just go outside for the sake of going outside and just seeing what would be fun. It gave me that childlike happiness back. I was never getting attention. I was never happy with my crazy good physique, my objectively good hair, my objectively good height at 5'11". I never got any attention. I was never happy because of that. It was the fact that I was just going outside and living life and just having fun, doing the most random things like biking down a hill. Okay, I biked down a hill, but it was fun. And it was fun. And it made me happy. It gave me that happiness. And that's what I wanted from the start. But what if you don't know what fun things you have in your life? What if right now your life isn't boring but absolute misery? Borderline suicidal, you feel lost and miserable and depressed, and every time you try and do something, you start off doing it, but then you just keep falling back down. You try and do it again for 100% effort, but then you just keep falling down, keep going up, keep falling down. One step forward and 2 steps back, and there's nothing in your head but just failure and just suicide, bro. Bro, I literally know how you feel. And I know every cringe motherfucker says oh, I know how you feel. But bro, when I was at my lowest, I struggled to get out of bed to brush my teeth. I couldn't even get out of bed because of how tired, how depressed I was, how miserable I was. My life was shit, and I managed to turn it around. I managed to start doing small things even at my miserable state, even on my worst days. I still managed to do things that would make me happy, and that skyrocketed into insane progress. So if that sounds like something you want, if that sounds like something you need, bro, DM me on Discord. I'll put you on my method that saved me and so many others from being fucking miserable. So DM me on Discord. It'll be so worth it. I promise you, bro. I can cure your depression. I guarantee it.